There's a story in the news about a person working in the hospital who's saying she's having problems with people complaining about her uniform. Well, it's no surprise that hospital uniforms have become more form-fitting. They used to be baggier. The shirts did not go underneath the pants. They usually were outside the pants, and the shirts had big pockets on the outside so that you could carry things that you needed, such as paper, pen, scissors, stethoscope, identification, all kinds of things that you needed in the hospital. So they had big pockets on the shirts and they usually went down to the hip area so that you really didn't see the person's waist. And it was a boxier look, but it really was suited for the duties of people who were working in the hospital. But over the years, these outfits have become more form-fitting and more attractive. So the necklines have become lower. The shirts have become more suitable to put inside under the pants. The pants are much more form-fitting, and the leg fittings are much tighter. So they show off the person's body much more than they used to. Some people feel this is inappropriate in the hospital because of the types of duties people in the hospital have to perform. They have to take the clothes off of people. They have to examine their chests. They have to do EKGs, which often means that the person has nothing on their chest. They have to insert tubes inside of genital urinary tract so that they're putting tubes up a male's penis and into a woman's urethra in order to catch the let's see if I get that back. Okay, in order to catch the urine in a bag and see what's going on. So that a boxier look made the woman look more unisexual, and it was less of a sexual contact. With the new sexier outfits, people are complaining that it feels too sexy and that it is making people feel inappropriate, and it may make some family members feel that the relationship between the patient and the nurse is more inappropriate. So one lady's complaining. She says they're complaining about my body. They're not complaining about the uniform. And this is this young lady here. She says she's getting a lot of flack because of how she looks in her uniform. Well, she has probable, most likely, breast enhancement. She is a small person. She says she weighs about 107 pounds. She has a tiny waist that may be natural because she does look like she is small framed, and she has small hips. So that is happening today. That is part of our culture. People are getting breast enhancements. They're getting butt enhancements. They're getting reduction of the waist and so forth. And so their proportions are changing, and their appearance in the hospital uniforms are changing. People cannot be told they can't get breast implants. They can't be told they can't get butt enhancements, and so they will look different in their uniforms. So, if a hospital becomes known for having the sexiest hospital personnel, is that bad? Some time ago, nurses were seen as more like sex workers and often were confused with prostitutes. And there were many killings that happened to nurses because people became attached to nurses in a sexual way. Over the years, nurses have tried to decrease that image and become more professional and less sexy, but the new enhancements might mean they're going back to being more sexy. That's just the way it is, I guess. So what do you think? Please like and subscribe.